You know, it's crazy to me that the last time I played this game was 2024. Halfway through 2024. That's, I mean, I know I haven't played in a long time, but it's just to see the number is just weird because I used to like, man, I wonder what this 21 playthrough was. Anyway, welcome to Heavy Rain. I decided to play this completely randomly. I think just because frankly, I missed the game, and I've only completed it one time, and that must have been on my Xbox 360. No, that doesn't sound right. It was on the console for sure, 100%. And I haven't played it since. Well, I haven't completed it all the way through since then. And I figured, even though it's an old game, I really want to play it, and I need something new to record after I finish the Caribou Trail. So, why not Heavy Rain? I definitely remember most of the story. Obviously, I know all the twists and stuff. And I know the beginning very well because that's the most I played, obviously. You replay a game, you play the beginning, and you give up halfway through. But I'm curious because I haven't played since I was like a kid, or at least younger, teenager. So I'm curious what sort of like the quick time events that I failed as a kid that I could actually do this time, because I got the good ending, or a good ending, I guess, but still, I did fail. I definitely feel like I failed some quick time stuff that would have led to a different outcome in a specific mission, so we'll see. I also know there's nudity in some parts, and in my eternal quest to reduce all the editing I have to do to none, other than, the very basic shit like editing my audio and adding in my intro and outro. Also, apparently there's some trouble. I'm using a PS5 DualSense controller, and apparently there's some trouble with the right stick, and specifically with half circles. But I think I found a thing. It was like, yeah, this should fix it. So I have a controller layout all set up through Steam now that supposedly fixed it. Gosh, that looks so weird. Somehow I feel like this game... Did this game come out before or after Beyond Two Souls? Because obviously there's Detroit Become Human, which looks the best, of course. But then there's Beyond Two Souls. I feel like actually kind of looks better than this game, but I also haven't played that in a long time, so who knows. I wonder if we'll ever get another game like this. Oof, wow. It's crazy going back and playing just older games, because it's like they look god-awful. So I wonder if we'll ever get another game like this, regardless if it's from Quantum Dream or Quantic Dream or any of them, because, I never finished Beyond Two Souls, because I don't know, kind of got a little too wacky for me, I'm not gonna lie. But one day, maybe I'll record it one day. I just know that this is my favorite type of game. I enjoy Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, Detroit Become Human so much. I've played through.
I'll pick the kids up from school at lunchtime, and then I'll come home to get things ready for Jason's birthday party. Don't work too hard. I love you.
Anyway, I remember in my first playthrough I managed to recreate the infamous Jason bug multiple times. It was very fun because I just do it over and over again. Well, I'd replay the same part and do it over and over again. But I've played through Detroit Become Human multiple times. I have two favorite playthroughs. It's like the perfect genocide route and the perfect pacifist route, and that's all I do. Oh, sorry. L2.
I better take a shower and get dressed before I go downstairs.
Hopefully all the inputs are correct, because I haven't tested much. So I want to just see if there's anything I missed, because I feel like I just redo all the stuff that I'm used to doing from when I was a kid. I just kind of know where to go and what to do. At least in the beginning part of the game, I'm curious. I want to make sure I don't miss anything this time, even just the small stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot. That means you have to go slow. Okay. I always hated doing stuff sorry, it's allergy season, my nose is so itchy. But when you're supposed to do things like this, because controllers just suck, let's be honest. And, like, controllers break all the time, and it makes it so that the sensitivity is all whack. Man, I just feel like, I don't know. I'm glad that this is, like, the only game where that's, like, a thing. Or maybe Beyond Two Souls it is, but I don't remember that game at all, I gotta be honest. Oh, shoot, what was I saying? I get myself sidetracked so damn easily. Oh, no. This doesn't... Oh, that's not good. I might need to change that. Is there any way I can do that? Oh, shoot, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, interesting. So how do people get that to work then? Because yeah, obviously that's not going to work with this controller. I might have to cut and figure some things out. Oh, shaking it from side to side does nothing, but shaking it like this seems to do something in favor. I guess could I... This is this way. Yeah, no, okay, it's kind of working. Ah, okay, I got it. It's just not looking on camera, I'm sure. I love troubleshooting this type of bullshit. Also, I'm sorry, but when you're brushing your teeth and you need to rinse your mouth to get the toothpaste out, when you could put down your toothbrush, have two free hands to scoop up the water and lift it to your mouth, why do you choose to instead act like a horse and bend over to take a gulp of the sink water? I just don't think that's very efficient, and for a middle-aged man of, which I'm sure this man is, not that I remember his name, though I'm sure it was in that letter earlier, I just feel like that's a little inefficient. Hopefully, oh please, just don't. This is good enough, right? I know there's one, but it's probably fine. I know there's one particular scene. The only scene that I remember that I know there's nudity is if I forget her name. I forget all the characters' names, but when you're in her apartment during like her dream sequence, when you first introduced to her, you can go into the shower and take a shower, and then that has nudity. So I'll just not go in the bathroom because it's a dream anyway, so it really doesn't matter. But unfortunately, I'm definitely not going to remember some of the other parts that have nudity, so I'll have to do some editing. Gosh, poor me, right? Oh my god. There has to be a better way to do that. I wish Quantic Dream would go back. I don't even know what they were working on right now. I remember they announced that Star Wars, like, video game all that time ago that was supposed to be different from like their typical style of games, at least that they've been releasing the past couple of years. But then that literally disappeared off the face of the earth, and I heard they're having some management problems, and then I haven't heard anything about them since. Like, I was in high school when they first started talking about that. I am a junior in college now, so like I haven't even bothered to look them up because I just have no faith that they're even still a company. But it'd be cool if they went back and remastered these older games, because I mean really they just need a fresh coat of paint. Like, maybe if they, I don't know, the story in Beyond Two Souls could use a little bit of work just because it's, I don't know, I just feel like sometimes it gets a little, oh boy. Gets a little all over the place sometimes. So I have to really focus because I want to I like to do everything relatively correctly. I forgot to take my stupid allergy pill today. Now I'm all snotty and I have so much phlegm in my throat. I'm clearing on it all night. But yeah, it's like, it just needs to, like a graphics overhaul. Everything else is still there. Now, of course, I didn't pee yet. I remember in Sleeping Dogs where you could go to the bathroom, and I would just go to the bathroom just for the fun of it. But I'd make him pee just because I thought it was fun to do. Sleeping Dogs is such an amazing game. That's one game that I want to play again, but I don't like play my don't like. I had it on my Xbox 360. I don't know what else that game is on. And I don't know. I don't feel like trying too hard for certain things. Also, it's really funny because I know that you can go into his little like workroom and finish what he's been working on, and it's like I didn't realize as a kid originally that like you could keep working on it until it's finished. So I would just do like the first little bit and then not do anymore, and be like, it's like this guy's just like completely just not doing his job, his very important job, which I'm sure makes him a lot of money. Who cares about looking outside? Okay, that works. I think that those little quarter circles, I think what people were complaining about, so that's as long as that works. So this goes like this. I know that probably looks so dumb. It's gonna be awesome. That is a big ass half-gallon of orange juice. Jesus. Maybe I'm just a small ass man. That is some precarious orange juice placement, sir. If I know anyone. Goddamn espresso right after orange juice, that can't taste good. Abba. So if I know anything about fridge placement, froze for a second, putting anything on not solid ground is just going to cause a mess. And now that I am in my own apartment, I'm the one who has to clean it up. It's crazy how that happens. There's no point in going outside right now, I don't think. Turn the TV on, I think, in this room, but what's really the point? Oh, I can turn the radio on. Maybe not. I don't know enough about music to tell what's part of the game's soundtrack and what's copyrighted music that they've put in the game, so I'm just gonna stay away from that. I think why I also partially like the stories are cool and stuff. The actual cool part about these types of games is doing all of this, the quick time events and like all the interactive stuff. That's what makes these games fun. And I wish, like this is why I think the Telltale games, all of them should have been, because there's things that's like, if you fail a quick time event, especially if it's a fight scene, you'll get a unique animation depending on whether you succeed a quick time event or you fail a quick time event. But in the Telltale games, it's literally just if you fail like 3 quick time events in like one part of a fight, you'll just get a generic death scene. And I just like it'll still look the same whether you hit the correct button or not. It just depends on whether you're gonna eventually die or not. And I think that, oh shoot, I screwed your line of work. I'm sorry, bud. I'm getting too talkative. I get fast when I'm talkative. What was I saying? Oh, jeez, this shit. Okay, it's not that bad. At least it has the right button glyphs. That also might be. I downloaded like a community controller layout that was supposedly to fix all the issues that I had with it, so that's probably what this is. What was I saying? Yeah, there's X's. I was like, maybe there's the Xbox is the A. I was like, maybe the Xbox is the X. Anyway, the Telltale games, they lose so much. Like, and the first thing I think is when you're playing as Marcus and you could choose to fight against the like riot police and Detroit Become Human, like that fight completely changes. Like, obviously you'll die eventually if you miss enough QTEs, but if you just miss one, you'll get punched. And like just this is very hard to talk into this. And I just think that adds like a whole layer of like, especially when you're anyway, I just think the Telltale games suck. The story of the Telltale games is mostly good. That is not what that looked like 2 seconds ago. It's just one of those things where it's like, oh, that actually is pretty nice.
Coming along nicely. Should be finished by Monday.
I hate the narration though. If it's not spoken dialogue, it just sounds weird. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's just, I mean, obviously they're made fun of, like, the story kind of goes the same place either way. I feel like Telltale never truly had the resources to make the games in a way that would have done them justice. Because I would genuinely be interested in the Telltale game, like, for, not necessarily interested, I am interested in them, but I'm just not interested in playing them. Like, I've never played the Walking Dead one, even though I love the story of it. But just because I know that I wouldn't find it, like, I would play it and then I would just end up being, like, longing for a more in-depth game. And it would just ruin the experience for me because of my own stupidity. You are not touching this joystick, sir. They can animate the wheels on the RC car just fine. Those joysticks on that controller, though, no siree. Oh my gosh. I think you just have like a time limit. Like you can do a certain amount of things until Wifey Poo gets home. Maybe if I turn on the TV. So I don't want to spend forever on the first mission of the game. I'm gonna take a seat, watch some TV. Oh, this is the same cartoon where you end up being basically a deadbeat dad to Sean, your remaining son. Swords. We'll have a little sword fight later. We get to beat the shit out of our son because we're a great warrior. God, I'm so cool. I'm such an absolute Chad. Me and my dress shirt and jeans. Jesus Christ, this woman is taking a long ass time to come home.
Finished. Now I can relax and seize the day.
You have great thoughts, bro. Warm.
Ooh, it's stuffy in here.
Ooh.
I should get some fresh air in the garden.
No, just... Ain't no time for sitting down right now. There's multiple spots where laying down and sitting down are very much possible in this game. Usually by now I would have done everything. I would have caused Wifey Poo to come home. I'm not sure what else I'm missing. There we go. Man, it's amazing what childhood would do to make a game look good.
Hey, take it easy. You're gonna knock me over.
I will say, though, the kids
so this
have
is your
always
big
looked
day,
weird
huh?
as shit,
Am I grown up
no
now?
matter what age you are.
10 years old. That's not exactly grown up,
Am I
but you're
grown up
getting there.
now?
Now, can I drive your car?
Sean over in the corner.
I think you're gonna have to wait a little while for that.
Ethan, can you please help me?
I'm coming.
It's giving that, like, uncanny valley effect. Like, it doesn't look realistic at all, but it's just enough to where I'm like, ugh. I'm glad I'm able to use my PS5 controller for these games now, because it's just annoying to use old controllers a lot,
I've been
because
so excited
sometimes they
this
just,
morning.
you know,
I could
don't
hardly keep
work.
them in line in
And,
the
like, I'll hold down a
supermarket.
button, it'll be like, you weren't actually holding it down.
How's your day been?
Like, for a
Managed to get any
millisecond,
work done?
your controller stops sending input, so now you're failed.
I made some
like
pretty good
ETE.
progress. I've just got to work on a few more details, and then
Sorry,
I
I'll
should be
get out of
ready
your
to
way.
present the plans to the client.
I've got a billion things to do. It'll never be ready before Jason's pals arrive.
Oh,
Can you please help me?
Jason has pals,
there
yes,
should be
that's good.
plates in the living room cupboard.
This is a really nice house.
No problem. Leave it to me.
Although I hate these types of shelves. Well, hate's a strong word. I have no personal feelings towards anyone who has these types of shelves. I just personally would never choose to have them. I just think they look weird, and I don't like the fact that they're open and they have no backing, and it pisses me off.
That door is always sticking. Give it a big tug.
Oh. Hey, it worked. Wow.
That's the set my mother gave
God.
us. Be careful, okay?
Those
Don't
are-
worry.
those
I
are
wouldn't want to
ugly
be
as hell.
responsible for a diplomatic incident with your mother.
Look at those. Oh, shit. Look at how thin these old-ass plates are. Usually, old plates are supposed to be nice and thick. And those decorations are horrible. Sorry, I just realized I'm randomly shitting on this, her mother's plates. I have plates from many, many eons ago too, but they're nice and thick and they actually look cool. I think I've just got. Let's talk to her. I don't want to be an absent husband. What would you rather have? Supportive father or absent husband? And let's go kiss her cheek from behind and be all aggressive. Seize the day.
I don't know if I've already told you this today, Mrs. Mars, but I find you very attractive.
You're not so bad yourself, Mr. Mars.
Then I got a smack lip.
I know what's on your mind, Ethan.
Sex.
But now is not the right time for it.
Shame.
I really gotta
Shame.
focus on this party.
Those earrings are very
Continue
pretty.
this little conversation later.
Very low quality in the graphical part of it, but still good.
Can I do anything to help?
No thanks. I should be able to manage.
Yeah, let's leave, Ethan. Get out of her way so we don't piss her off because of how dumb we are. Oh, God. No, I won't say it. I was going to tell the story about at work today, but I don't. Oh, sorry, I closed the doors on my kids. Just on the off chance, like, one day I do. Actually have a following. I don't want to make it sound like I'm complaining about someone I work with because that's not, but I don't want anyone to take it that way and feel bad.
That's it. I'm free as a bird.
Hey, 5 minutes, boys, okay? After that, we've got to eat.
5 minutes, boys, okay?
Okay, we
Okay.
promise, Mom.
5 minutes.
Who wants to go first?
Me first. No, me first.
Easy, fellas. You can
This
both
has.
have a turn.
I feel like this had to have been first before. Birthday boy first, obviously. Come on.
All right, Jason. Let's do the helicopter.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, oops. I gotta get going. Oops. Just got,
My turn now. It's my turn.
God, Sean's such a whiny brat.
Okay, Sean, get ready. Here
So
we
it
go.
does kind of just turn like this. Okay. It's just there's a certain way you gotta do it. Oh wait, yeah, me turn to actually turn. I just wanted to think. Just gonna go in a circle. Isn't this fun, Sean? Are you having so much fun with your dad? This is cute. Oh god. Oh, I'm getting dizzy.
Come on, Dad. Show us how strong you are. Big muscle.
Whoa, that really made me dizzy.
Be careful.
So
Hang
Beyonce
on.
Souls had to have come out after this or something. Maybe I'm just remembering how like the graphics on that game are, but it's just the facial animations that are just weird. Still a good game though. Look at those flappy ass arms. Those proportions are all off. Oh, finally, fun times. Give me the. I want the green one. Why do you get the green one? I'm your
This
father.
time you're done for. You're gonna
I should
pay
get the
for
cool
all
shit.
your
You get the
crimes,
leftovers.
Evil.
And I pretend you get the cool shit.
Surrender, weakling. Say your prayers.
I miss sword fighting like this. I used to do this with my mom and stuff.
Come on, Jason.
But instead of with the, well, I guess we had plastic swords, or like foam swords like this too. But I also had like little plastic lightsabers.
Attack! Attack!
I was a Star Wars kid, among other things, but part of it was Star Wars.
I'll pay for that.
It's weird because I feel like I just about,
Oh, that's gonna leave
not
me
necessarily
alone.
about my age, but just because I don't play these types of games anymore. Like, especially shooters. I feel like my reaction time has just gotten worse. Like, I went back to play Assassin's Creed 3 not too long ago, and maybe it might actually just be the console, because it's my fiance's Xbox One, and it's like it's one of the ones that came with the Kinect before they discontinued it. So it's old, and you can tell. So maybe it's just
You coming in?
a input delay, but I used to think that game was so easy, and it still is, but like there's still a little bit of me where I'm like, why am I dying so much?
Sean? Lunch is ready.
Oh yeah, because he
I'll
like
go
forgot
get
to
him.
feed his bird and it died. Ugh, this part's kind of sad. But yeah, so I'm curious if like once we get to like the more intense, like you actually have to fight or you're gonna get your um, shit kicked in. If I actually have the reaction time to react appropriately, and I am on like the normal difficulty or whatever. What if the I play games often difficulty is in this game?
What's up?
It's Merlin.
No,
He's dead.
such a good name too.
He's dead and it's all my fault.
No, it's not, Sean. Of course it's not your fault.
I'd give anything if you could come back to life.
And I know a friend who forgot to feed their birds
Some
and
things
starved them
which
to
just
death.
have to happen.
And I'm like, how do you let that happen? Like,
It's unfair, Dad.
I don't like. I
It's
know
not
that some
fair.
birds like need food like repeatedly,
I know.
like very like they have very high metabolism. But like still, how do you do that? Not to say that that surprised me. By the way, this is when they told me that I was like, oh my god, I can't believe you did that. But also, I totally understand. Not understand is I understand, but like I was like, this makes sense for you as a person to have done that. That guy in the red, well, the baseball cap and the red shirt looks weird as hell. I was gonna be making fun of people this whole damn time. I haven't been to a mall that has, well, first of all, a mall that's this lively, but also a mall that still has one
I'd
of
like
like
to have a
the
quick look at some shoes for Sean.
cars in the middle of
Can you watch Jason for a
like
minute?
mall floor.
I promise, we won't be long.
Sure, no problem.
It's really sad going to malls nowadays because there are some local ones that
We're
I
not
just
going anywhere,
know,
are we, Jason?
even
Come on,
years
honey.
ago, just have started to have like lower traffic, which nowadays they're like empty, and it is sad because there's like literally no one. It used to be like you had to constantly have to dodge people when you were walking down, and then literally it's like, oh, there's maybe like 5 other people in a particular part of the mall with me. But even going to like some of the bigger malls and like true cities, I'm like, Jesus, there's like,
Jason!
it's like no one here.
Jason!
Oh yeah,
Jason! Jason!
this is where we just spam X.
Jason! Jason!
God, this dumb kid pisses me off so
Jason.
much.
Jason!
Like it's not necessarily his. No, it
Jason.
is.
Jason!
No,
Jason.
I went from saying, this isn't his
Jason.
fault to this is 100% this poor
Jason.
kid's fault.
Jason!
It's still sad what happens to him, but
Jason.
like, how the hell did he end up across the street? He knows his. Listen, this is what pisses me off. He knows his parents are in the mall he just left. Why the fuck did he cross the street? Like, what are you doing? He's clearly scared and lost, and he left the area that he knew it. Whatever. He's stupid. He clearly didn't inherit either of his parents' brains. Yeah, I know you want a balloon, Jason. Just get to your.
You really shouldn't let her off
Get to
like
your
that,
point.
You know? There's an awful lot of people in
Please,
here.
Dad, can I have one?
Please,
I'd
Dad,
really
can I
love to
have
have
one?
one.
I'd really love
Please,
one.
Dad, come on.
Okay, let's go buy a balloon.
Oh, it's so sad, but God, this kid.
Hey, Jen. What's your name?
Jason,
Which balloon would you like, Jason?
the red one.
Here you go.
It would be a lot more sad if this game wasn't looking like this.
That'll be $2, sir.
Jason, wait for me. Wait for your dad, son. It's really crowded in here.
So one of the back pockets. Stop taking so long to look for your damn wallet. You should be able to immediately feel if you have your
Keep the
wallet on
change.
you. Hey, that was our wife.
It is impossible to try on a pair of shoes with this crowd. Where's Jason?
He was here a second ago. I bought him a balloon. I turned around and he just disappeared.
Disappeared? What do you mean disappeared?
Stay here.
It's
I'll go
so
get him.
upsetting that from her point of
Right
view, we're so totally at fault for this. When in
Jason!
reality, our son is just the stupidest
Jason!
motherfucker alive. He left. He got
Jason!
lost in the mall. Knew
Jason!
his parents were on the second floor of
Jason!
said mall. Chose to go down the escalator to the
Jason!
first floor. And then, after
Jason!
doing that, decided to leave the mall, cross the street,
Jason!
and then when he saw his parents
Jason!
cross the exact same street, except this time like an idiot. And yeah, there we go.
Jason! Jason!
Like, this kid was doomed to fail.
Jason!
Like, I don't want to blame anyone. I don't want to blame either parent in this
Jason!
situation because
Jason!
he had to play the balloon guy. Where is the damn balloon?
Jason!
Usually I can find the balloon pretty fast, and I
Jason!
cannot find it. I will say, they did a really good job of making these crowds feel horrible.
Jason!
Like, it's a really good job with that.
Jason!
Like, I even get, like, the shivers a little bit in these parts of the game. Like, get away from me.
Jason! Jason!
I said the balloons are a little silly.
Jason!
Damn it. What is...
Jason!
Oh, got him. I saw it.
Jason!
Move, dude.
Jason!
This kid that is not our kid. Just not even
Jason,
close.
God, you really had me scared.
He doesn't even have the same hair color.
Jason! Jason!
I always love that the inputs continue even during the cutscene.
Jason! 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 Shit. Shit! Jason!
Dad!
Jason! No! God!
Also, that woman wasn't even on her phone or anything. She was just doing it for the love of the game.
No, Jason! Oh my god, no! No! Oh my god.
Also, how the hell did Jason die in the situation we did? I get that we're like 150 pounds heavier than him, but also like we took the brunt of that. How the hell did he die? The whole beginning of the game pisses me off so much, but I have to replay it every single goddamn time. It's really unfortunate because every single time I want to play Heavy Rain, I'm like, oh, it's such a good game. But then I have to play through the intro, and it takes everything out of me. I would like to skip this. It's a really nice opening, but it's not nearly as good as... I feel like Detroit Become Human is like the peak, like literally the epitome of what these types of games should be. Like that game had, like even to this day, that game is an absolute masterpiece. It has some issues, like some of the gameplay, some of the issues, like I think the worst mission is the one where you're playing as Marcus finding Jericho. That first half of the mission where you're following all the signs to get to Jericho is the most boring thing in the entire world. It has to happen, unfortunately, because of how they set up the story. But every single time I have to play that part, it's like, again, takes everything out of me, and I like kind of feel like no longer playing the game. Honestly, this does have a good opening for what it is. I like how this like rundown suburban area head looks exactly the same as Detroit Become Human. Is this in Detroit? Is this in past shitty Detroit instead of past future shitty Detroit? When I say shitty, I'm not referring to the people who live in... That kid is floating above the ground. I'm not referring to the people who live in Detroit, obviously. I'm referring to the state of the city. Some parts of it. It's a problem. The guys, sometimes it annoys me. This is rough, by the way. Sometimes it annoys me when people get, like, stingy about admitting that, like, sometimes when I, like, like people like try to be nice about like someone, like something that someone, like sometimes people just do a bad job. Sometimes things are just bad, and I think sometimes people get too comfortable with finding nicer and alternative ways of saying something's bad when some things just need to be called bad. You know what I mean? Like I think it's healthier when you're able to say, hey, this is a serious issue, period. There's no like, but it's just like, it's just period. And there's a lot of things like that every single day. Of course, it's also healthy to know when you can find the good in life.
Hi, Sean.
It's a balancing act.
My dad.
That I am okay. I am 20 years old. And how well is my balancing act when I'm recording a game at 12:53 in the morning for a channel that has no traction and gets me doesn't get me any further ahead in life when I have school tomorrow and also work. It's still the beginning of the year, though. It's still syllabus time. It's really funny because I'm only, really it's 3 classes because one's a lecture lab, but it's literally taught by the same professor, and it's like the way she teaches the class is literally like we go over the lecture part enough that we know it, and the lab part is really just whenever we're done with the lecture. It doesn't matter what class we're in. And then the other 2 are probability and statistics and system engineering. I think that's it. Oh wait, no. Oh, I am taking 4 classes because I'm also taking intro to cryptology. Cryptology or cryptography? I think it's cryptology. They're similar. So yeah, it's like, but yeah, that's technically it's really fun because they alternate days. So on Monday I'll have my first 2 classes, and then on Tuesday I'll have the other 2. So I've already gone through all the syllabuses, unfortunately. So the next time I go to school, I'll actually have to be doing work. See, it's times like, oh, yes. It lasted just enough that I could call it out without having to edit it out in the editing process. Awesome. It's one of those things, kind of like the analogy of like, once you skip class that first time, if you skip class the second time concurrently, you're never going back to class. It's the same thing with like editing these videos. I'm like, the minute I play a game where it's like a narrative game, and I don't like Assassin's Creed, I feel like I have to do a lot of editing just because there's a lot of downtime in between the action. For a game like this, I can include the whole game without it being like not part of the game or part of the interesting part of the game. And so therefore, I just don't have to edit. But once I started playing games like that, I just found every single way to make it so I don't have to edit, because I like editing. Like if this was my job and I had the time to edit, I would put so much more effort into it than I would, or than I am currently. But right now, if I put any more effort into the editing than I already am, I will burn myself out, because that's always what happens.
When the parents came home from church,
this is the
all their
longest
children were gone.
I have been doing
They
YouTube
searched
like
and
currently.
called for them. They cried and begged,
Ugh.
but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
Again, the story of this game, fucking amazing. I actually have to see this. I hate the clock in this mission. It makes me stressed out. Also, because of whatever my weird. See, 7th victim identified. The police have confirmed that the modus operandi is indeed that of the origami killer. So whatever my weird thing is with the fact that audio and certain I'm really good at internalizing and recognizing certain sound and music. That little tune that plays in the cartoon that he's watching, I remember every single bit of it. It hits me something will happen. I'll be like, I know what that is. All right, so where's the? That's a minute hand. It's moving pretty fast. What do you? No, go back. What's the schedule? So 4:30 is a snack. Where are we now? We are so past 4:30. Let's get you a snack. Oh, okay. See ya, broski. Oh, he's going to the bathroom. I'll turn it off. Can I turn on the light, though? No. Maybe once he sits back down, I'll ask for a snack. No, we're drinking orange juice. We're not gonna have any beer while your son's over. Not because that's like horrible, but like that orange juice carton isn't transparent. But also because I don't trust you to not be depresso espresso. Alright, let's ask him if he wants a snack.
It's time for your snack. Are you
I
hungry?
thought we have
I guess,
specific
a
snack
little.
time.
Let's see what we can find in
It's
the kitchen.
a little sad. I'm gonna give him some chips or something, because I can be like, oh, we could give him chips or we could give him an apple. And it's like, this kid gets kidnapped in like a week. It doesn't really matter if we give him healthy shit right now. Hey, bud.
Here's
Sean on
Sean.
the couch there.
Here's your snack.
Thanks, Dad.
This is just so sad. Alright, I'm gonna go check. There's not really much to do around here. It's not like when you're playing as Kara in Detroit Become Human and you can actually like do stuff around the house. You kind of just, there's really nothing to do. Alright, I'll give him a little bit until homework time. I'll sit with him and then, you know, bond with our son. Okay, well, don't put your hand through him. That's different. This is fascinating. What is this? Like, this looks very interesting, and I've never actually figured out what this is. Alright, it is unfortunately time for your homework.
You've got a cold coming on.
You bastard.
I'm gonna see if I can find some medicine for you.
Ow, I didn't know I could do that. Okay. Is there medicine in the bathroom? Do you have a medicine cabinet? I've never done this before. This is new to me. No, it's just the bathroom. The bathroom is, in fact, just the bathroom. Okay, let's save electricity. Clearly, we ain't doing the best. No, no medicines in here. Assuming you don't keep medicine outside. Oh. You can run the laundry in this game. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Okay. I'm not gonna watch the laundry run. Oh. No, that's fine. Oh, God, I hate how long it takes me to just walk around the damn house. Because I want to get him medicine, but I also want him to do his homework, but I also want him to get him dinner, and I also want him to go to bed. But because the game moves so goddamn fast, I can't do any of that shit. Alright, medicine cabinet. Oh, here it is. There we go. At least you have something in this godforsaken house. Oh, just wash our hands. Okay. I mean, yeah, why not? Is there a way I can change my camera angle? There it is. I know one of these buttons is specifically for that, since the game isn't that good at deciding when to do it on its own. Oh my God, speed it up, Dad. It's so dark.
Here, take this. It'll make you feel better.
Thanks, Dad.
And then homework.
Sean, do you want to do your homework now?
Please, Dad, let me watch TV a little while longer.
It's past
We'll
your
do
homework.
it later, okay?
No.
I think we should just get right to it.
Get
It's
over
done
with
and out
quick.
of the way. Now, get your bag and get set up in the kitchen.
Even though this goes
help
extremely
you.
fast, it is in fact only 6 p.m. So you'll have plenty of time to have fun afterwards. Sorry, I'm burping so much. I'm trying not to. I'm so sorry, Sean. I am trying to get out of your way, I promise. Oh, no. Stay seated, Ethan. Can I not sit back down again? Have I used up my sitting down privileges? There we go. It'll be interesting. Like, because I do plan on, like, my dream is to have a house that is able to store, well, unfortunately, part of the dream is I need to be wealthy, because that's just the only possible way it would be achieved. But to have a house big enough to have a library, and for that library to be big enough, and also for me to have enough money to buy a bunch of, like, true, like, academic books, like college level books, just have a full library stocked with all types of the subjects, and like if I ever have a kid, like, I want them to just, my dream is that they're just interested in it naturally. Like, that'd be so cool. Because I feel like if, like, people had access to that as a kid, you could achieve so much, but a lot of people just
I'm
don't.
finished.
Unfortunately.
Can I go watch TV?
Of course you can watch TV. Sorry, as I waltz over to you.
Let me have a look. Pretty good. Looks like you're done. Off you go.
Okay, and it is just crossing the 7, which is perfect because it's dinner time. And you go to bed at 8. Oof, that's rough, bud. I think my bedtime... Man, I stopped having a bedtime once we got into, like, probably, like, 8th grade, maybe 7th grade. 8th grade, I don't think I had a bedtime, really, especially once COVID hit. And then that was basically it. Like, once I stopped having a bedtime, I never had one again. Obviously, after that was high school, so it didn't really matter anyway. But yeah, I think it was probably 9 was used to be what it is, and then eventually it was 10. 10 used to be what it was.
Do you want me to get your dinner?
Oh yeah, I'm really hungry.
Okay,
I'm
I'll
really
go see what I
hungry.
can find. I'll
Make
call
him,
you when it's ready.
make him this pizza that's in here. In the fridge, for some reason. Maybe it's not a frozen pizza, maybe it's like leftover pizza or something. It's weird to have a whole ass thing of leftover. There we go, Ethan. Good job, bud. I'm gonna check on the laundry. Never mind, we have a quantum microwave. Oof, hot plate. That does look quite good, I must say. It's so hard to do this. Mostly because I know I just look like an idiot. I can't subconsciously ignore that.
You can come now, Sean. Your meal is ready.
Making
coming.
this kid go to bed at 8, might as well let him watch TV while eating. I was never like, my family was never the type to, like, eat together. I mean, obviously for special occasions, but, like, everyone, like, we have dinner together, we have lunch together, like, it was usually, like, I would just eat on the couch or in my bed. I don't think we ever sat at the kitchen table, just because there's so many much better places to sit. Why restrict yourself to the uncomfortable kitchen chairs when you get to have the couch? This is just horribly sad. We look like zombies because of this horrid ass lighting. Yeah, put that in the sink, boy. Do as you're told. The minute you sit down, I'm telling you to go to bed. And actually, he usually says, "Oh, can I stay up?" I'll let him stay up a little bit, I suppose. I feel like the time goes faster if you don't look at the clock. No, this makes sense. It's probably just one constant timer. It only changes the camera position if you do that. That would make them. Oh, that's a good. Yeah. I'm just gonna stop talking. 'Cause the more I sound, the more I say, the more I feel like I just sound like an idiot. So I could be wrong. Well, that would stay up till 9, maybe, if it'll allow me. Listen to the music in the background. Wilhelm scream. There we go to bed.
Come on, Sean. It's time for bed.
I'm not tired yet. Can I stay up a little
I'm
longer?
not tired yet. Can I stay up a little younger?
All right, we'll wait a little before going to bed. But don't say anything to your mother,
I
okay?
feel like he has like slight bit of an accent. I'm just sitting in this chair. It's so dark. This is, boom, thumbnail. This right here is the thumbnail. That is an amazing thumbnail. Please wait, does he fall asleep on the couch? Then you have to carry him to bed. Oh, that is a kid who's about to fall asleep. Look at him. Alright, it's time for bed. Well, what time is it? He might be asleep, honestly. Alright, you say 15 minutes past your bedtime.
Come on, Sean. It's time for bed.
I'm not tired yet. Can I stay up a little longer?
Now, that's not very reasonable, is it? You have school tomorrow.
Yeah, it's not
You
very
have to get some
reasonable.
sleep.
You
All
dum-dum.
right, I'm going. Are you coming with me?
Go brush your teeth and put on your pajamas. I'll come up.
Officer, I'm coming with you. I am your Faja. So I gotta turn off the TV and turn off the lights, you know? Conserve the electricity. Oh, it won't allow me to turn off the lights anymore. Damn, what kind of bullshit-ass game is this? Oh, I do want to check on the laundry, though. Oh, no, this is just... Oh, no, because he likes to sleep with this thing, so he wants it, doesn't he? I remember. I think he asked to go get his teddy, and then you do, and then you, like, have a little freak out. Oh, he's just coming out of the bathroom. Okay. You have, like, a little, you know, one of your episodes where you just, you know, lose control of your entire self and just forget what you're doing and end up in the middle of the street. And, yeah. So that's good. That's a good thing that I got it first thing. This house makes me so uncomfortable. Like, this feels like a horror game
Thanks,
house.
Dad.
If I didn't know better.
Good night, Sean.
Night. Dad,
Yeah?
why do you look so sad?
Jesus.
I think I just need some time to get back to the way things were.
You know, Dad, what happened to Jason wasn't your fault.
Good night, Sean.
Yeah. Okay, close the blinds. Don't open up that window. It's gonna get so humid in here. Look at that rain. Okay, I don't know what I'm about to do, but whatever. Oh, God. What a drawing. He's such a talented artist. This is what I meant to do. My little kiss on the forehead. Look at that rigid ass blanket. Alright, time for sleep. I think this is the first time I've actually... Oh, here we go. Never even made it to the bedroom. That's the first time I've actually given him his, like, a stuffed animal and sent him to bed, I think. Maybe. I might be misremembering how this usually goes. That would be terrifying. I couldn't live like that. I couldn't hide it from anyone. I'd have to tell someone. Because it'd be like, oh, people are gonna think something's wrong with me. Yeah, because there's something is wrong with you, dude. Like, I would, like, have people chain me down. Like, I'd be so terrified that at any moment I'd just wander off and black out. I love how he just accepts that he's in the middle of nowhere and just walks away. I'm sure it's not the first time it's happened, but still. He's just like, oh, shit. In the middle of nowhere again. Oh, I forgot that whenever it switches to a new character, it loads with your... Follow the schedule of Sean and put him just... Oh, I just got an achievement. I guess I really have not done that before. I got an achievement for good father. Can we stop? I'd like to... Okay, this is the perfect stopping point. I'm literally just about to hit an hour of recording. And this is like literally the perfect place to stop. So, I hope I enjoyed this episode. I really have been playing this game. I'm getting like, especially when I'm recording it. It's one of those things where it's like playing old games, but recording it is like a whole different experience, and it makes it like more fun to replay the game. But anyway, yeah, hope you enjoyed this episode. Please have a good night.